Hi everyone, Nurse Nikki here at City Facial Plastics. I wanted to go over some things about microneedling. So not only is it one of my favorite treatments for myself, I do this every month, but I love to offer it for my patients, and I'm a huge advocate for treatments that only really do work. So I love this treatment so much because throughout much of my adolescence, I actually suffered from cystic acne, and the scarring that came with it really did a number on my confidence. So discovering and using microneedling on myself really boosted my confidence over the years. So anyone who struggles with any form of acne, they really do know how frustrating it can be. Some days and some weeks are better than others as far as flare-ups go. There are days where we struggle to apply our makeup evenly. You're wondering what products really do work, things like that. And there are days where you really just want to give up on your skin completely. So this is where microneedling was a huge game changer for me. So what does microneedling do? So microneedling helps to restore the skin by adding a boost of new collagen and elastin to the skin. Collagen and elastin are compounds in our skin that give us strength and structure. That preserves our natural youth that we have in our early to mid 20s. So did you know by age 30, we start to lose our collagen by 1% each year? So I want to go over some of the points that microneedling does work on. Number 1, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Microneedling treatments will produce new skin cells, plumping the skin, making fine lines and wrinkles in the areas like our crow's feet or our forehead less apparent. Number 2, and my favorite, are scar treatment. Microneedling works and is effective on new and old scars. The only type of scar that's not possible to fix with microneedling are raised scars or keloids. So we like to stay away from those type of patients if you're prone to things like this. It could make it worse over time. Number 3, sun damage. So microneedling does work on sun damage, particularly things like age spots, hyperpigmentation. So if you have that blotchy brownish complexion to you, which is a result of too many hours out in the sun, microneedling will vastly even out your skin tone in that area. Number 4, skin laxity. Aging doesn't just show up as wrinkles or age spots and discoloration, but as we get older, our skin can lose its elasticity as well, making the skin around the areas look more lax. So microneedling can tighten up that skin, and one of the more popular treatments to use is on the abdomen. Microneedling can be used anywhere on the body. Number 5, shrinks pores. So despite that microneedling involves punching holes into the skin, it doesn't actually increase the size of the pores. Those tiny little needles create collagen around each pore, making it plump, and that pore virtually can disappear. Number 6, improves the effectiveness of topical products. Post microneedling is prime time to apply all of those anti-aging ingredients and skincare that you use every day, and other topical treatments that boost skin health and appearance. So those micro holes that we're putting into your face, essentially, it's going to deliver those products deeper into the dermis. So over time, they're just going to work better. Number 7, fighting stretch marks. So like I said before, microneedling can be done on any part of the body. And one of our most popular treatments are our post-pregnancy patients who want to work on softening those stretch marks. Number 8, rosacea reduction. So if you suffer from this skincare condition, you're experiencing an accelerated growth of lost collagen. So doing a microneedling treatment and keeping up with them kind of offsets what you're losing over that time, ultimately leaving your skin look less inflamed and red. Number 9, acne improvements. While we don't microneedle over active acne because that can spread bacteria, creating more acne down the line, once it's controlled, we can microneedle the area, and using all of those ingredients that maybe your dermatologist prescribed for you or that you're using at home that are working for you, that's really prime time to deliver all of those medications deeper into the dermis. Number 10, fewer side effects than lasers or intensive peels. I love both of those options. I'm a laser girl. I love intensive peels, but personally, I don't have the downtime to use them all the time. So I love microneedling for this reason alone. With microneedling, you can enjoy your glowing complexion 24 to 72 hours post-procedure. With things like lasers or peels, you're going to need to wait about 10 to 21 days for downtime. So what is microneedling and how does it work? So the process involves a small handheld tool packed with tiny little needles, and we're stamping it across the face. Usually we do 2 passes per treatment. The goal is to stimulate collagen and elastin production by stimulating the body's wound healing response. So using needles to penetrate the skin may sound very scary, but the treatment is virtually pain-free and low risk when performed by a provider using the proper topical anesthetic. So what kind of needles are used? So there's very various needles, there's various needle sizes. Any in-home devices that you can use over the counter are a needle depth between 0.1 to 0.3 millimeters, and those are primarily used to deliver those topical products deeper. Licensed estheticians typically use a needle depth up to 0.5 to 1.5 millimeters, and medical practitioners can use a needle depth up to 3.5 millimeters, and we use that to trigger the regeneration response. So who should I go to for microneedling, or should I do it myself? I personally never recommend any over-the-counter medical equipment or in-home treatments such as a derma roller, and this is because when using any medical equipment at home, you run the risk of maybe not using it properly. You could be pushing too hard, using it too often, or using it in the wrong areas. And if you do these treatments at home, you can actually create more microscopic damage to the skin, things like scarring and hyperpigmentation, and you will definitely need more invasive treatments down the line to correct that. Not only that, but online marketplaces are flooded with unregulated tools. They're often poor in quality with minimal information about the manufacturer or correct usage, and some brands I've seen out there they're actually very hazardous. They're not well made from reputable materials such as titanium or surgical steel. So I like to say always go to a professional when it comes to medical equipment. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some useful information about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next time.